Welcome back, guys. Today we're taking a little look at a oldie but goodie. This here is a borrowed gun from a good friend of mine. He just picked this gun up, and he actually got a really good deal on it. He paid $300 for this gun. Secondhand, obviously, it's an older gun. But a really good deal, and this is one of them prime examples of don't be afraid to buy a used gun, especially if it's one of these older all steel framed guns, especially one of these guns, even if it's the old Berettas, any of the old surplus style handguns. Just because when they built these guns, they built them to last. They built them to go to long haul. This particular gun is an older one. There's several variances of basically the same gun. And as far as the videos go, I could only find some of the newer ones that have the pick rail, different decocker, like frame-mounted decocker and stuff. So as far as I can tell, this is an older one. And I'm not going to sit and act like I know the full history on any of this gun, just because it's not mine. Like I said, it's a borrowed gun. But for you guys that know more about these, please chime in the comments, because he's looking for extra magazines for the gun. And as far as I can tell, the CZ75 mags work. So if you guys if anybody can verify that they actually do, maybe even provide some links. Obviously, if we can find some aftermarket Met guards or anything like that will actually, work and save money. That's obviously the goal. So, as you can see, the weapon is cleared. It's a little dirty because I am actually filming this after the range session, which I'm going to roll in here shortly. When receiving this gun, it hasn't been shot a lot. Whoever had this gun shot it, but not extensively because it was dirty. The dirt was dried and caked on. And then whoever had it clearly didn't own any gun oil, because this thing was absolutely dehydrated. I mean, degreased. It was so dry it was ridiculous, even to the point where like the extractor didn't move freely. So I pulled this out and maintenanced it, cleaned it really good, greased it, pulled the firing pin out and cleaned it, just inspected it. And this is one of them cases where, how do I want to put it? You should shoot your guns. During a range session, there was one little slight issue, which I'm sure that it was me. This is a really enlarged slide catch, slide release. And yes, it does function as a slide release. But, I hear people all the time, like I said, I sell guns, so I hear the old guys a lot, I bought this gun, I hadn't even ever shot it. Well, that's good to some extent, and then bad on another extent. It's almost just like a car, you have to drive your car. If you don't, things will go bad. So what can happen with a gun that hasn't been shot or extensively shot is all your springs have memory. That's what makes that spring material, because when it's compressed, it will spring and it has memory, and it will go back to the existing point of which it started. So if you just let your gun sit, that spring's going to be used to just setting in that configuration for an extended period of time. And then when you do go to fire it, you can possibly run into some issues until several rounds are shot through it, and then it starts to work itself in. So just a prime example, if you do have guns that, say you're putting back, like say this gun here, you wanted to put back just to preserve it, I'm sorry, and just to have for an extended period of time, it's still good to take it out and fire it. It's not going to hurt anything at all. But yeah, this is a good gun here, and this is, like I said, it's a prime example of you know, look around on the used market. Don't be high pressed to just run out and buy. You know, just keep an eye out on your local gun shop, and you know, just wait until you find something that comes in that's a gem like this that you know, might be a little rough around the edges. I did re-blue this. I did some touch-up blue over the whole gun, just because it had some holster wear, and painted the sights just because the sights started to yellow a little bit. But you know, for little to no money, you know, you can buy a gun like this and just totally make it a new gun. Also, I'm going to highly advise that he invest in a new recoil spring. So, with no further ado, we're going to head to the range. I'm going to reel in some of that footage, and hope you guys enjoy. If you do, please like, comment, definitely comment. I need your guys' info on this. You know, subscribe and share. Okay, so we're here at the range, just running just factory 115 grain. And if you've made it through the video this far and you enjoy the content, please hit that like button, subscribe, and share. These are going to be the first shots here. I figured we'd do a point of view here for you. I don't know what I've got loaded up in here, but let's just see. The black target there, that is my target. I will put a link in the description from Amazon for that target. It's actually a really good value. Okay, one in, decock it back on fire. Let's go ahead and just shoot my target here. See if we can get that double action. That devil way out there. Okay, too far. Jam. Let's see, looks like it locked back. Yep. I don't know if that was me. First time behind the sights of this gun. Okay. Yeah, and we killed my target. Okay, so let's let up another mag and see what we can't get done. Okay, what we're going to do this round is I've got the barrel a little dirty, and what I'm going to do is I'm going to go for some slow presses on the trigger just to see what kind of accuracy we can get out of this. I'm going to go ahead and do the first shot in double action, and I'm going to see if I can't get that that pink target through the hole of the other target. Just see. Got it. Trigger on the double action on this isn't that great. It's kind of stagey. But the single is actually pretty good. If I can do my part. Jumping on the gun, thinking it's going to be an easy target. It's easier to miss than it is to hit. Yeah, it's very stagey, but it'll get better in time. Okay, so we're going to do transitional targets here. Got the 4 lined up here, and I'm going to double action first shot. So I'm going to hit him, then him, then him. To do a left and then do a right. We are going to run in double action on the first shot. Probably just going to take my time here as quick as I can shoot accurately. Bad guy number 1 was still standing. He had to get some more.